Oh, and that was yet another slog, wasn't it? Talk about ups and downs. I need to take a break in the captain's quarters for a while. I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about having my captain's quarters stolen from me. Hey birdie. Coming. Just like that? Talk about living in the moment. Honestly, I kinda admired that in a way. I mean, you know, I tend to second guess everything. Living to the moment also means dying miserably. Personally, I think that people ought to be more careful about that sort of thing. That's fine now, but why are you here anyway? Cause I want to be. Why else? I need my front seat to be master descent into pure ready. Or what? You're saying there's no room for me to warm my weight in or something? I'm just saying your swimsuit kinds of a lot. Of course, I never hold back when I'm trying to corrupt someone. Sure, you're not just having fun playing to the cheap seats? No, not even close. May I humbly suggest that you grant her a warrior's mercy, Canis? My liege. Hey Simon. The more involved you get with troublesome women, the more you end up feeling like a loser. Yeah, don't just pop out of nowhere like that. You know what? Fair point. I can tell this one ends with me pissed off. I'm just gonna go find some other way to amuse myself. There we go. Hey. Crap, you talking to me? Amuse me. Oh, that's the last thing I expected someone to demand out of me nowhere. Anyway, amuse them, huh? How the hell downer like me supposed to do that? 3, 2, 1. I count down 2. Crap, I don't have any time to think. I can't do anything entertaining, but I can say something interesting. Oh, I'm listening. Sorry about this, Achilles. You know Achilles' horse, Xanthos. He knows all the Achilles' secrets. I know cause I heard it straight from the horse's mouth, literally. Really? Secret that damn invincible carrot-headed bastard doesn't want anyone knowing. Oh shit, that actually is interesting. I just got a Xanthos about him sometime, huh? I'll deal with that. Okay, you're off the hook. Huh? What's wrong, Ryachi? I just sold an acquaintance, no, a friend to save my own skin. You mind crushing me out, Nagiko? It's the least I can deserve. I see, well, different strokes I guess. So you just want me to curse you out then? Please. Weakling? Loser? No fun downer. Keep it coming. Well, you still haven't encouraged enough, greedy guts. Interesting, the guy over there. Should I put a salt to it? No, it is hilarious. Good point. Hup, pew. There's the deck all clean now. What was that sound? They come from over here. Ah! Man, I'm exhausted. Faux. Singing I could really use a break on too. By all means, phew. Only one fragment to go. I wonder what will happen when we collect it. I think you can make a pretty good guess. Haha, yes, I'm pretty sure I know. The very fact that Segi exists at all miraculous in itself. I doubt that miracle is going to last once we get all those 7 fragments. That doesn't mean he will disappear though. Of course not, he'll always be there in my memories, in my records. Even though all traces of him disappear once the singularity is resolved. He'll live long on our logs and hearts. That is true even if proper human history deems unnecessary, or if historians consider him to be mere superfluidity. And that's all that matters. Exactly, we're not on this adventure to find answers. Making mistakes and second guessing are all part of the process. Ah. What is it? What's wrong, Segi? Ha 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 ha. They are here! Why you? Come on, let's get to the deck. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Get out of here already. Columbus is usually like a wharf roach, but now he's like an ocean barnacle. Get off my ship, damn it. I mean, call me these premiers at once, my good sirs. Why'd you correct yourself there? There's probably more headed this way. And they're making off with me. He'll make a fine slave, probably. What are they saying? I can't make it out. I'm guessing here. I think it's something horrible on a list of taboo terms. Don't worry. They're obviously not gonna do anything too bad once you take you away. It'll just be currents for you. Damn you, Columbus. Get your hands off a marine. Thanks, Blackbeard, but just to be clear, I'm not your marine, okay? Okay. Ha 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 ha. Eek, somebody help me. Why are you pretending, Kama? Let's see, pass. Oh, hello? Aren't you supposed to be taking me hostage here? I'm sure there are a lot of them, a whole lot of them. Lot. What's with these numbers? They're a zombie or something? Can't be, we did zombie last year's. Sharks then? We did those too. What the hell were you guys doing last year? What? You make a fine. You make a fine. Huh, no, Stiggy, let's go. Me, damn it. Escape. Mass-produced Columbus are blasting off like rockets. Talk about rocket boys. No, they're even close to being young enough to call boy or anymore. It's not even October. Damn it, come on. We just have to go after them. Ha 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 ha. Out of my way, bastard, huh? Self-destruct. Self-destruct. Rah. Shit, it freaking blew itself up. What the hell is their deal? Self-destruct. Self-destruct. Oh crap, my Queen Anne's room is about to go the way of the Titanic. Well, that reminds me, this is probably a good time to tell you the vicious sharks in these waters. I bet my big sister's there in too. Remember, my brother, the shark will be with you always. Was this whole scene really necessary? The shark will be with you. And while we're here, I'd say this, you're only a nut job who always got sharks with her bitch. Hmm? Keep talking like that, little sister, and I'll clean your mouth out with soap. And by soap, I mean a shark. Crap, please don't, seriously. This kind of dragging on for an imaginary scene. Just hang in there, master. I can almost see the whites of your eyes. Well, this has officially gone from seafaring adventure to flick high-tension thriller. What do we do, master? We gotta get them off the ship before they blow themselves up. Got it, then I'll turn every last one of these mass-produced Columbus into sea scum. You hear me? Sea scum.
出陣します。私の後に続きなさい。お参りしていきます。すべての手に入らない。ひなたの匂い、火薬の匂い、はち切れそうでしょ。ひなたの匂い、火薬の匂い、暗きこの私が慈悲、神戸を垂れよ。簡単に終わらないよ。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。いい羽を背けないで逃がすもの。ひょんひょんひょん。分断する。目を背けないで。手に入れない。あくまで華麗に国家無人。はいはい、こちら。何を喜んでいるのです。私が出たのです。勝利は
Haha, self-destruct. Yeah, that's enough out of you, pal. Now get the hell off a ship. Ha 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 ha. Corridor Abir sink away. That's the last of the mass-produced Columbuses. That was too close for comfort. What was the last thing you said? It didn't sound like either French or English to me. Was it Italian or something? No, I just made it up. Oh well, that was not the answer we were expecting. Come on, let's head back to base camp before any of those things show up. Got it hurt to starboard. Aye aye, Captain. Oh hello, I see your hunt for the sixth treasure went— What's wrong? Gordy. It's Steggy. Steggy's in trouble. They were all ha 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 and then— why don't you have some meat first? There's no time for food. Munch munch. It's good? Yes. Good now then. What do you mean the dinosaur was abducted? It's whole grill, right? That's really, really bad, right? I thought it was odd how calm the director was being. Guess he was just freaked out. He circled back right to the outwardly anyway. Yeah, no, this meat is really good. Let's all just take it easy. It is really good. Hey, say HMS, you see Alter Chi anywhere? Now that you mention, I haven't. Oh, her. She headed out earlier. Oh, her! She hit it out earlier. Ah! What's up, okay, altar? Why'd you get up? Are you that hungry? Oh yes, I'm hungry, but that's not why I stood up. I think I hear Rengoku calling for me. I'm gonna check it out. Huh. Alright, camp team. The meat's almost done. We would like to sneak a taste before dinner is served. Really, Captain Golf? Don't mind if I do then. Oh no no. Oh well, this is so good. Maybe it'd be the greatest thing I ever tasted. It's because I never said you could taste all of it. It's pretty good, but there's something more important than churasu on my mind right now. I'll be right back. What's that about? She said something about Rengoku calling her. Ah, Rengoku went missing during the underwater cave. Yes, they should be both be back soon enough then. Yes, I hope you're right, but I also noticed she took an armload of kebabs with her. So yeah, she hasn't come back since. I'm sure she'll be fine. Yeah, I guess so. Besides, you know if anything happens to her? For now we can just wait for her to get back. Alright, your turn. Somebody tell me exactly what happened. Somebody not named Seisho Negan. Ouch. Manny Ricardo. Me? I suspect out of everyone here, you're the most likely to convey what happened honestly and accurately. Hold it. Well, I mean, you hate explaining things like this, don't you? Yeah, but the way you put it still pisses me off. Now you're just being unreasonable. Well, I guess I better start with the 6th treasure. We managed to collect the Holy Grail fragments there. I see. Then on the boat ride back. Right. We were attacked by a ton of mass-produced Columbus. Brain's starting to reject this new information. One of those Columbus kidnapped Segi and flew off with him on a rocket. A rocket? Experiencing some migraine and a cluster headache. The rest of them started blowing themselves up, so we kicked them all out of the sea before they could sink us. How are you still alive? Good question. True, it's honestly kind of a mystery. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm certainly not going out in an explosion caused by self-destructing mass-produced Columbuses. Oh, more meat, please. Aren't you going to have any anesthesia? I get that you're anxious about the stegiest getting kidnapped. So you need to eat to keep your strength up though. I'm sorry, it's just that I see a bunch of mass-produced Columbus all blowing themselves up is so ridiculous. I'm all but certain I won't be able to keep up anything damn right. But I just have to make it do without it. What the hell? Are all Grand Duchess this weird, or is it just you? And what's our next move? Get Stegi back, of course. Look, Da Vinci, you're a genius here, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. It's possible they already killed him, isn't it? Stegi may be a small and immature, but he's still Holy Grail. I'm confident they're not going to destroy him or anything like that. Also, this is immediately just a hunch. I think Chris will take good care of him. Got it. Now let's put together a plan under assumption that he's still alive. Huh, you're awfully fired up about this, aren't you, Beard? Of course I am. Forgiveness may be divine, but nobody steals from pirates and get away with it, not on my watch. Well, how imitating. There's a few things more difficult to deal with than a scoundrel with nothing to lose, isn't there? That said, the only question is, how do we go back about something storming their hideout and taking back what's ours? Hey, I got a question. First off, let me be clear that I'm totally on board with the storming approach. I still don't know where to go. You can't really storm an enemy hideout if you don't know where it is, so... I think we do know, actually. You're right. Remember how we got a map of the 6th treasure? Just like we did with the others. But whatever it is Criff is after, he's going to have to get where the last map leads to as well. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to be focused on this while they're having such a serious discussion. But chicken teriyaki is incredible. In other words, we're bound to run into Chris sooner or later once we reach the 7th treasure. Okay, now I'm calmed down a bit. I think I'm ready to eat too. Good, I'm glad to see you're handling this so well. Huh. Oh. Yeah, I guess I am. It helps that I'm a pretty good idea how Chris is going to treat a dinosaur. So at least in that regard, I'm not worried out. Is that so? Well, if you're sure. Oh, Master, can I talk to you for a bit in private? Sure. That's what Da Vinci was just saying. It seems she's forgotten all about Dolmen. Hmm? That guy's as fearless as they come. I don't see him leaving the dinosaur alone. And Da Vinci's not her usual self. Honestly, she's had her head in the clouds pretty much the whole time mission. So I'd like to make a proposal. What do you think? I do have a bad feeling about this, but I trust you to handle it. Trust me? I see, you trust me. Huh. Well, I suppose technically I am a servant. So I suppose I consider living up that trust. Might even be willing to pay back free back food. I could do it in exchange for your most proposed with thanks if you prefer. Ahem. Of course it would be also mean going off on my own, but you miss me if I did that, wouldn't you, Master? I never want to be apart if I can help it. If that's how you feel, then there's no problem at all. No, that's it. Even though there's not much chance of 2 of us leaving everyone to go off on our own. That's why I'm gonna turn you into a pig. Abracadabra, just kidding, sort of. I'm gonna turn you into a parrot. What the? You're the parrot I always take with me now. How do I explain this? It's sort of a conceptual vessel you can send your consciousness into whenever you need to be with me. It's a lot like switching between accounts on social media platforms. Oh, and while I trust this goes without saying, if you ignore my pings, I won't help yourselves for what I might do to you. Okay? So I was this parrot just now. So from now on I'll be using this parrot to call when I need you. Make sure you answer as long as you're not preoccupied, okay? Very good, alright, I'll be acting covertly for a while. Where have you been? Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Alright, let's get to it. We need to figure out where the 7th treasure could be. First up, Blackbeard. What's this pirate penmanship say? Okay, dokie, let me. Oh, bearded ticket gardener. And this one's got a poetic flair to it. I see a bird walking across the land. It laughs. Drunkards clamor above the treasure, just as they always do. Well, for starters. Above the treasure part can refer to the location of the treasure, right? I'm sure. It would be much complicated for this treasure to just be similar for something else. I don't know what the bird walking across the land could possibly be, though. Does anyone have any ideas? A penguin, perhaps? You really think we find penguins here, in the Caribbean? I suppose you're right. Maybe it's like talking sparrow with chicks. Those are cute. I feel like I heard something like this before. The drunkards clamor as they do. That sounds significant, no? Maybe it's comparing rough seas to drunkards or something. Could it be some sort of expression unique to the pirates? An expression for rough race, huh? None can come to mind. Can't think of any either. How about those of you from the other areas or time periods? No idea here. Same is. Nor for me. But then I am Grand Douche. It's very possible I just never heard of it. These drunkards are clamoring above the treasure, right? So that's obviously gotta mean the treasure is below them. Well, yeah, whoever wrote this also says they can see the bird walking across the line. Have you got something, Mash? Oh well, I was just thinking about who the clamoring drunkards part could be referring to. Yeah, what kind of person would mostly get drunk and cause a racket? Well, since the pirate drew this map, I guess the drunkards would also be pirates. Whereas, as far as the person who drew this map is concerned, the drunken people will be clamoring at the particular location. Otherwise, the part about them clamoring about the treasure as they always do wouldn't make sense. I see. So by that logic, it can't be referring to anyone setting up a camp at a certain spot and moving on to a different location a few days later like us. Right, so if we consider that another way, the place where the drunkard clamors could have to be more of a permanent thing. And where do drunkards usually clamor? At the tavern. Right, a tavern, or as they call the Great Britain, a pub. Pubs have been around age in Great Britain and other countries, so I think whoever wrote this map must have thought the one they mentioned would be around forever. Good point, every one of the taverns we saw in town seems like it had some sort of rich history to it. Okay, so if we keep this idea, it follows that the treasure must be somewhere underneath a tavern. I mean, there's obviously no way it would be still around centuries later if it's just sitting in a common area. I guess we gotta figure out which tavern it's talking about. I don't suppose anyone remembers what these local taverns were called. Remember everything, Nikiko? Sure I do, I even took pictures of every place we visited. Why should you do that? Nikki, for servant gram, of course. I've got pictures of food that must be in the place you got banned from. What are you talking about? I don't recall being banned from any of these 5 attachments. You don't? I remember coming to a top of a mountain of broken tables and pirates a couple times, but that's all. That happened not once but twice. Let's move on. Can you tell us the tavern name? Say Shonen. Sure, give me a second. Let's see, where did we go? Loop Kapow Seafood Serenade, the Silver Swan, the McNamara, and the Rock Bottom Hellscape, so 6 in total. What kind of taverns did you two visit? A swan is a bird, so maybe that's one? But isn't McNamara also known as having an owl as her symbol? Yes, she is. In Roman mythology, the owl was one of the McNamara symbols. The other 4 were Bluebeards, Kakapow, and the Seafarer Serenade. They're up there, Hellscape, right? Sounds like we can cross them off now. This gotta be the Silver Swan or the McNamara, huh? Which one do you think it is? I think maybe neither. Did you say neither? Wasn't Kakapow the name of a bird? Oh, Mash. You're right, Senpai. The Kakapow is a kind of parrot native to New Zealand. Then does mean we have to investigate 3 taverns. No, it doesn't. Unlike swans and owls, Kakapow can't fly, which means they are birds that walks across the land. Sounds like that's so said then. Yep. Alright then, we'll go check out this Kakapow place tomorrow. For now, this meat is still good. Of course it is. Blasted with music, family special secret sauce. Music's are made family, right? Are you sure there's nothing weird mixed in there? Yes, I'm sure. I used a store-bought sauce as a base and merely made some improvements. Trust me, even if I wanted to add something strange to it, I simply don't have the wherewithals to do so. I used to back in the day, but as my vast fortune is entirely depleted, well... so things are getting gloomy here. Why don't we brighten the mood with a lighter topic? Go on everyone, it could be something simple as finding money on the road. Here Achilles, why don't you start? Huh? Oh well, teacher praised me the other day. There you go, that's great, so what did he say? At case, at times, just being alive is a wonderful thing. And if nothing else, you survived. Granted, you did suffer a fairly painful defeat, and your loss was rather, well, atrocious, but at least you managed to survive. Now let's have another battle in the simulator, and this time, try to win. Outside of praise. Teachers is generous at finding silver linings. Strangely, I'm feeling much less gloomy after hearing a hero like you say something like that. Okay, man, Ricardo, you next. Anything good happened lately? What? Oh, I found 100 KP just by lying on the ground earlier. That is great. I think you're a few zeros shy of great. You know, I found a Durando and a great set of armor on the ground when I was alive too. I must have used up all my luck there. I see. What is this? I thought we were trying to lighten the mood, not dampen it. Though if we were trying to dampen it, there's no way any of us could heat Corday. What? That's ridiculous. I don't champion the mood. How come nobody's saying anything? I guess that is true. You're not wrong. True, there's a difference between cheer and gloom, and dryness and dampness after all. Yeah, in that case, Coraline's definitely soft on the outside and damp on the inside. Where Anichi is in a whole other genre entirely. Are you saying that I'm a huge downer with incredibly dry skin? Because as much as I like to take issue with that, I can't. Congratulations, Char. You're the dampest one of all of us. But I don't want to be. Master, what do you think, Master? Am I damp or not? It's okay, you're not. Right? Hehe. Oh, Blackbear, you just can't get these sort of things right, can you? There's so much I want to say right now, but I think the smart thing to do is bite my tongue and say, guess not. May I say something now? What's it, Director? Am I correct in assuming you'll be heading out tomorrow morning? Yes, that is right. You know it. I see, in that case. Go to sleep already. Keep this pointless chit-chat up and it'll be past midnight before you know it. I'm always service man. Understand you tend to forget this. Humans need to sleep to function. As says the techno advisor. I don't think I need much sleep, but okay, I appreciate your consideration. Okay, you can manage. Go brush your teeth. Right, I'll make sure to brush very freely so I don't get any cavities. That's the spirit. Alright everyone, you're excused from the wild campfire. Yawn. Haiki. Fofo! You're here, tearful, everything okay? I'm fine, just can't sleep anymore. Gotcha. Me, I've been used to Steggy being nearby Nilly, that it feels like weird without him. So I woke up early too. Yawn. Senpai Da Vinci. You're up too, huh, Mash? Yes, oh, but it's okay, I'm not tired. What about you, Senpai? Are you doing okay? After all that delicious meat, I'm doing great. Sure, it was amazing, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Were you just talking about meat? Well, never mind that. I can't say I approve of you for being this late. I suppose at that point you're more up early than late. What about you, Director? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm an adult. I always make sure to get plenty of sleep. Well, it'll be morning soon. Care for a coffee or some such? That sounds great. I love one. Thanks, Squirty. Alright, 4 coffees coming up. Go fetch up the cups, would you? Blowing to cool the coffee. Blowing hard to cool the coffee. Youch, that's hot. The sun's coming up. soon, isn't it? You can barely see the stars anymore. I mean, it's pretty bitter. Can you pass the sugar, Yuki? Sure, here you go. Thanks. Blowing harder to cool the coffee. Is it still that hot? Oh. No, I'm sorry. I just got caught up in blowing. I forgot to actually drink it. I'll try it right now. Senpai, could I have a sugar too, please? Of course. What about you, Senpai? Do you not need any sugars in yours? Once you're done, please. Whoa, that's quite a lot. You take your coffee Brazilian style or something? Stars in the sky, smell coffee. The only noise coming from the jungle is chirping of insects in the footsteps of beasts and rustling of the wind. For a moment, all is peace and quiet. Guess it's part of venturing too. Yes, I suppose. No one can argue that running around caves and ruins or making your ways through untouched jungle is adventurous. But there's something to be said being out here drinking hot coffee under the clear sky too. This feels like one of the best parts of the venture so far to me. How about you, Gordy? Being as a noble upbringer, I can't wait to leave. Whoa. Just one blunt response, huh? I see you're still the same Gordy as ever. I'll get off my case. So I suppose life is easier here than at Nova Chaldea. Really, I would find the jungle harder, not easier. What, you mean you didn't notice? These tents are all kind of a mystic code. Make sure to have everything: insect repellent, spirit wards, the human fighters, climate control, air conditioning, the works. Well, that is impressive, but why did your outfit then with all of that? Well, every time I went solo camping with the Homakuli, they kept asking for more and more functionality to the tent, so... Wait, how is that solo camping? Is that really counted as solo camping? Absolutely, trust me on that. You can't be really selling something, can't you, Gordy? So I gotta say, all those solo camping skills you converted really paid off for us here. Not to mention that churrasco was incredible. Alright, that reminds me. I should use the leftover to make a sandwich for today's lunch. Ofo? Don't give me that look for Kamura's hunger for a ball. I can see what it is you're after. It's okay, Fo. I'm sure the director will be happy to share a little with you when nobody's looking. I suppose you can have the trimmings. But remember, constant overeating is not good for you, I said. Oh. I think Fo is trying to say, don't be ridiculous, it's totally fine. What should I do, senpai? Which side should I take? Sorry, Fo, it's for your own good. Fo. Oh, whoa, Fo really doesn't like that. If you had any time to talk with it, I bet he's holding them up so fast to be dizzying. Oh. And now he's gone back to the tent. Haha, I win. Though I can't say I'm happy about it. I think I'll bring Fo some bacon later to cheer him up. If you wouldn't mind. I wonder how Steak is doing. Do you think he's okay? I do. It's just like I said last night. I'm sure he is. That said, they are probably messing with him in all sorts of different ways. I don't think they will hurt him, but I hope they are not bothering him too much. There's a good boy, good boy little dinosaur. Well, that's a good one. Where's my camera? I gotta go get this on film. And here imagining putting it on display or dissecting it for science. I cannot begin to understand why you would simply shower it with affection. Why would I waste a good dinosaur like that? What a beautiful form, I love it. Oh, are you hungry? Don't mind, bring him some snack. Alright, let's see what this Stegosaurus likes again. How about these lime worms? That's ought to work. Here, Steggy, here's some nice worms. Oh, he doesn't want them. Herbivores don't like worms. I guess here, someone you can eat them. Aha, pass, thanks. But let's try grass then. Grass. I wonder what kind of grass he eats. What kind of grass do you have on, Dolan? You're looking for medical herbs and poisonous plants that can inflict extra pain on. Never mind, just get some edible grass then. Grass? You want me to bring you grass? Yes, go! I suppose I do have a lawnmower on hand. I put on my shikigami with multiple blades to work dancing. It should be able to cut through the weeds like it so much. Alright, we need ferns. Give me some ferns, okay? And don't come back until you have some. In fact, don't come back at all. Go gather them like your life depends on it. I can't believe there was a cave entrance in a place like this. I wish I could let Master know, but I don't have any way to reach him. I should have planned it ahead. Rengoku, are you here? I know you're here there, Rengoku. I haven't seen my ranking radar, you know? Why did I go and get a radar like that installed? Rengoku. Get off me! You're hot and sticky and it's hard to breathe. No way, I'm too warm and happy to let you go. Ah, that grumpy defiance. It's really you, Rengoku. What are you doing here of all places? Well, after my spirit ocean's finally stabilized, I tried to reach out and contact you. I guess it must have worked. Here, take a look at this. This is Zen. So that's what's going on here. Apparently so, what should we do? I'm sure Master and Davichi will eventually find their way here too. It is probably the 7th one, so it's got to just be a matter of time until they show up. There's no question what we should do. We have to protect them no matter who we have to fight. Alright, so that's what I thought you say. Okay then, Weirder. You and I will be guardians then. Besides, not like the first time it's been us against the world. You're wrong there, Rengoku. We're protecting the right to see a choice through the end. So it's important we believe that we're doing the right thing. You have some bad rights or something. That Chirasu, it was Scumperous. Oh whoa, it's already morning. I didn't realize how long we've been talking. Don't blame me, we're all sleepy by the afternoon. Don't worry, I'll be fine. You see, Senpai's doing great. Are you sure you're not just a bit high from sleep depression? Oh my, you're all up early today, aren't you? Yawn. Good morning, looks like today's gonna be another beautiful day. Please keep it down, Char. It's too early for that much energy. I still haven't fully woken. The dawn. It's tinged with purple clouds. Will you be quiet, Nagiko? Could you possibly be any louder? What's it with you? It's just like I had a heavy metal concert set as my alarm. Shut up! Between Nagiko yelling and the horse niggling, I feel like I've just been woken up with a no phantasm. Horse. Yeah, the horse. Oh wait, there's no horse, huh? I must have imagined. Oh, hang on, my horse is Xanthos. How if I know that four-legged bastard figured out how to knee well in his spirit form? So you knee and you telepathically all morning by that way. Damn that horse. I'm gonna give him a lecture of his materialization as soon as I make him manifest physically. How are you gonna do that? Can't you at least keep it down in the morning? Stop goddamn shouting, just stop. Stop it. You just realize how absurd for you to have a problem with people shouting to you. Shut it, pirate. I'm the safety officer here. Seiki, do you know what happens to that scary demon king girl? I mean, Kama. She went to take care of something on her own. And Okida Soji apparently left to go find Rengoku with no way to find to contact her. Well, no matter, between all of you, I'm sure there's no enemy we can't handle. You got that right, But I was just begging for trouble. They're really tempting fate, aren't they? I got a bad feeling about this. Alright everyone, let's do our best out there. Don't worry, Impossible will come out on top. Well, you're almost never this confident, Master. Blackbeard was it? I made up my mind. Once this relationship is over, I'm gonna get married. You don't say. Couldn't you at least pretend to be interested? There's a lot I don't know in this world. I do know what you said fated to be forever out of your reach. Oh, but I wouldn't ever think of stopping you from trying. You seem like the kind of person who will survive no matter what. Wow, not only do you get me perfectly, you're not even bothered by it. Do you want me to be? Well, now you mention it, I guess I'm not bothered by myself. I kinda want others to be. I want to be fawned over for every little thing I do. I want to be praised just for breathing. If you can breathe underwater, I praise you. So I need gills. I think maybe I could pull it off. No, you couldn't. It's physically impossible. It'd be much easier to just use the underwater breathing spell. Hold on, you're a pirate, right, Blackbeard? Then as a pirate, I'm sure you can find a way to pull it off. No, he can't. This isn't like one of those sports games where the losing team pushes through impossible odds and pulls out in probable victory because of some nonsense about hope and dreams. Foe. Oh, now that little Furbo's feeling better. He's going after my bikini again. Alright, let's have some breakfast. I'm so hungry I couldn't eat my own horse. What? Oh no, it's nothing. You just talk about how hungry are frequently that you just reminded me of a typical shonen manga protagonist. Alright, now that I mention it. I can definitely see that. Is that a good thing? Absolutely, I think. Okay, no problem then. He really is like a shonen manga protagonist, isn't he? He's honest and direct, big on hopes and dreams, and quick to do the right thing. Everything okay? I just realized I'm Icarus. I'll admit if I get too close to someone as bright as the sun. Why is everyone backing away from me? It's true, we're talking about the bright precisely and the gloomy ones. That clue is as bright as they come. So I felt like I could use a light shade. Same. Shh. Whoa, what are you gonna do? I can't help it, I was born this way. And if that means you can't get along with me, well, there's nothing we can do about that either. I just gotta keep my allies and enemies nice, separate, or I'll lose my motivation to fight. That sounds like a wasted experience, been through this kind of thing before. I don't remember too well, but I do get a feeling teacher lectured me about this one point. I think he said something about seeing enemies as allies, stole your spear. So that's how you kept your winning streak going, huh? No wonder people hated you. Piss off. You know, I just realized something. This must mean the god who suited you best would be Apollo. Huh? I'm very bright, yes. I'm basically a clone of the sun. I wonder if it's too late for me to switch to the downer side. You really don't like Apollo, do you? Not one bit. Hey, don't be like that. You and I should be friends. Now come on, let me torture you. I cheer Pierce up too. Not in your life. Oh, my gears already. Me too. I'm good to go anywhere, whenever. Where are you going over there, Golf? Wait, you mean I'm going too? That's the final battle, right? Of course we're gonna need your general there. What? I'm sorry everyone, but someone has to stay here to hold the... Won't go to come with us. I'm sure this is going to be our last adventure of the summer. I don't want to miss out. I want us all going together. Oh, alright. But I think it's too dangerous. I won't hesitate to be that hasty retreat. On this, I refuse to compromise. Well, hey, if that happens, either Cadence or I'll make sure you escape. Though it'll probably get a little rough. Rough how so exactly? I'll grab you by the scruff of your neck, toss you as hard as I can, and just trust you to handle the rest with your magecraft. Basically the plan B. Live! That's the plan? Someone's coming. Alright, under attack now, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's you guys. I couldn't have found you a better time. I remember you. That's right, it's me, Pirate C. I'm one of the pirates who greeted you first when you first dropped about a week ago. Greeted, you mispronounced attacked it. But water is under the bridge. Besides, we got bigger things to worry about. A shark pirate. Shark. I didn't know they could talk. Oh look, an enemy. Sucks to be dead. They should know better than ships growing up at our camp. That's just a lot more of them. Islands, there's so many of them, I don't even want to bother counting. Hey Golf. I got a tremendous bad feeling about this, but yes. You're in luck. You're gonna get to try out that escape method sooner than I thought. I knew it. Alright boss, time to fly. Couldn't you at least give me a heads up? Looks like we don't have a choice. We'll have to get through these guys if we're going to find where Gordy landed. Better get at least 8 of them or so. Then works for me. I'll mow them down, no problem. I know it's a bit late asking now, but what in the world are those bipedal sharks anyway? What do you mean? Did you see the way they're dressed? What else could they be but pirates? Are you saying those ain't masks? But now you're just being silly. You want to believe there's a real shark-headed monster running around the island? Come on, use your head, man. I can't believe a pirate's lecturing us about good sense. In a 2-bit, nobody went at that. By the way, why were those twins chasing you in the first place? Oh, they weren't chasing me. They were running away too. Huh?
Oya oya?
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Got some color commentary on the situation for us, Yuki. It's like the townsmen overrun with Columbus-shaped locust. Extremely putting it, senpai. I mean, master. There's something else. There are Columbus everywhere you look. Near as I can tell, this place is now 3 parts land, 7 parts Columbus. I'm scared. Are we gonna have to find our ways past all of them? I'm afraid so. We know for a fact that entrance to Kakapao is somewhere around there. All the caves and ruins we explored so far has been so far from any trace of civilization. That occurred to me when we returned to town to find the final treasure. I don't know if it was pirate or a mage. Or a pirate mage that planned all this out, but whoever it was, they were definitely a twisted piece of work. Either way, I don't see how we're getting in there except by fighting our way in. What are we gonna do? Oh, Master, do you have a moment? I need your consciousness over here, if you don't mind. Sorry guys, but I need to take a quick nap. I beg your pardon? Well, hello there. I'm so glad you answered my call. You seem like you're in trouble, so I thought I'd offer my help. That's great, but what about Dolman? Oh, don't worry about him. He's just out mowing the lawn and cursing to himself. I'm sorry, he's what? That's a quick question. Even I was so shocked by the study. But he doesn't seem like he's going to be in trouble for the moment, so I figured I'd help you out. Okay, but these Columbus we're dealing with, you know? Yes, there's mass-produced ones that have been springing up seemingly everywhere. Oh jeez, I just had the worst spot. In fact, it's so awful that I need to share it with you, just so I don't have to suffer alone. One word. mrfluffey. That is horrible. Believe me, I wish I never imagined it either. Anyway, it does seem like those mass-produced Columbus are just roaming around aimlessly like locusts. More like a hive mind, like say an ant colony. From what I've seen, there's a few leader Columbus mixing giving instruction to all the others. So we defeat the leaders. That's right, they won't be able to work as one force anymore, at least temporarily. The problem is, it looks like there are at least 3 leaders types in town alone. If you don't defeat all 3, and basically at the same time, their force will overwhelm you. So okay, what do? Sounds like we'll just have to defeat them all, as close together as we can. I agree. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll handle the leader I got my eye on. You and I are assigned somewhere to take care of those two, got it? That's so boring. We may as well be in the office building since we're already doing talkings about work. Isn't there some way you can, you know, liven the mood? Now that I can think of offhand. I can't believe we're finding it all alone. We can talk about this Columbus. This is ridiculous. How many times did we say the word Columbus on this mission? I lost count days ago. I feel like I said the name enough for at least a couple of lifetimes. I sure don't want to say any name but yours. It reduces reality power when I do. Management's calling you for a little while now. Alright, I suppose I better let you go. Don't forget to contact what you need, too. All I have to do is get in touch with me, says, I love Kami. Okay, see you later. Master, good morning. Are you okay? You fell asleep so suddenly that I got a little worried. Well, actually... I see, alright, let me make sure I have this straight. We need to defeat the leader mixed in among all these mass-produced Columbus. Which will confuse the rest of them. They're leaving us get past him and get into ruins. That's accurate. I know it's accurate. But am I the only one who's bewildered by all this? Feels like ruins can break? Hey Gordov, yes. I've been at KD for a long time now, I think. So as one of the old guard servants, let me give you some advice. What is it? Never ever think too hard about anything that happens during summer or Halloween. I suppose that might be true, but still. Should things really be like that at Chaldea? Whenever one of these events rolls around, reality is superseded by pure optimism. And when Chaldea needs to make a decision, there are some things that just trumps what's real. All the more so when precious materials are involved. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll do the best I can. Alright, it looks like the first thing we need to do is find these leader Columbus. But how are we supposed to find them among all that? If this were a video game side quest, it would be the super ultra hardcore Inferno difficulty version. It's impossible. Definitely impossible. Oh, I almost forgot. The leader composers are easy to pick out because they have the leader written on their talisman. They also make different sounds. We need to look for ones with talisman 6 leader. They also apparently sound different. But so it's like some kind of James spot the difference. So they had leader on their talisman, I see. Got it, here I found one. Already? I marked them, just tell me which one they are. Got it, hook. Hey, don't looking a lot like this. What do you think I am, a cat? There, you see that store with the red roof? On the biggest street in town? Oh, yeah, I see it. You see the 2 comments on the roof? The leader's one on the right. Let's see. Oh, hey, so he is. Leader, hahaha. Oh yeah, he's shouting leader. That's the leader comments, alright. If he doesn't qualify at least, I don't know what you could. If you say so. Oh, I just found the other one. Wait, where is he? Here, please, pass me Da Vinci. Got it. Hey! I'm not just some ball to pass around. Upsy daisy. There you go, nice and high. Oh, this is really high up. It's a little scary anyway. Where's our leader? Time to break out my binoculars. Okay, see the tower over there? Yep, I see it. I see how there's a bunch of Columbus having a drink together there? Yeah. Oh, so many. Now do you see Columbus standing on the table giving a speech? Oh yeah, he is. And yeah, it says leader right on his face. Leader. And he's saying leader too. That's gotta be him. Oh, excuse me. Would you mind if I perform a quick sanity check? Don't worry, Director. It'll be fine. Right. If there's one thing I learned from past summer, it's the momentum is very important. So we just run and let the chips fall where they may. I see, very well then. Let's run and get them. Hello, you guys all set? All set. Understood. Then I'll take the leader over to here once I hear the fighting start. I see, so the timing is all up to us, huh? Indeed. Our top priority is to take down the 2 leaders, Columbus. We marked it. So we need to focus attention carefully to ensure we bring them down first. Alright, let's go. But let's try to get close without them noticing first. Fine. Ha 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 ha. Leader. Leader. That takes a lot. Alright, let's get them. Alright, got them all marked so don't let them get away. Okay, let's do this. Right on. Okay. Let's get your ass Achi.
Waga Shinka yo. Yokuza no shitaku wa dekite imasu ka? Sa amari nayamasen no. Sa doko kara tsubushita mono? Omairi shiteki tsuki houdai atsukaku hinata no kayaku NSS サービスです。そのようにご用の私が全てを灰に。よろしくね。
僕の力じゃないさ。
よく言いました。愛らしいウサギに狩られる気分はどうですか？盗作的で癖になるでしょう。
Leader. Sorry, Leader Columbus. This world is now in later days of by law. All will soon come to an end. Just seeing these mass-produced colonists running around every which way has inspired me to poetic insights. When we're talking about the end of the world, I think this is more than qualifies personally. Anyway, if we're reading this map right, the basement of the Kakapo should be the entrance to the final ruins. Then let's go. Alright, so we just have to make our way through the Sea of Columbus to get there. I don't know if I can do this. It's okay, Char, you can do this. You just have to empty your mind and push these things out of your way. Oh yeah, let's do this. No rudder of resistance is stopping me. I love this, I'm just jumping on their heads to get there. I was expecting canids jumping on their heads to make such a cute sound effect. My mind is on Doma being responsible. Fo. I can see this is hard for you too, Fo. Hang in there.
Yeah, いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。
Damn, I
我
can't
ながら
dance.
いい
I'm
調
scared
整
yet.
だ。
I max out our skill to pen. Oh, that really sucks. Where's Morgan? Almost like that butterfly stuff. Like tint stardust.
そろそろクエストにいらっしゃい、マスターくん。アイテム交換だね。いいよ、そういうのも嫌いじゃないし。よっ。そろそろクエストに戻る
120.
出陣します。私の後に続きなさい。お参りしていきますね。そのように簡単に終わって失礼。こちらの話です。あくまで華麗に。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを請います。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。イノベーション始めますね。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。よくご用件は？そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを請います。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。まだですね。目障りですね。
僕の力じゃないさ。
目を背む。よく言いました。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを請います。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。死になさい。風に注意です。なさい。多くの風に。私は愛らしいウサギに狩られる気分はどうですか？盗作的で癖になるでしょう。
The golden fruit.
ダヴィンチちゃん。さあオープンチェスト。オープンチェスト。開封は慌てず丁寧。さあたくさん集めてたくさんおお。お客様、獲物はあちらでございますね。簡単に終わらないように。そのようにはち切れそうでしょう。こちらも大です。扱っていなかった火薬のによくご用件は？サービスです。ご用件よく言いました。目障りですね。モルゴ魔女ですので。無駄ですよ。ご用件いいでしょう。目障りですね。分断する。ひょんひょんひょん。 よくご用を背けないで逃がすもの。
Hi, Wolf. Right now I'm just back to farming again. Six treasure box.
たくさん集めて。これ。さあ、オープンチェスト。開封は慌てず。オープンチェスト。開封は
How much points does it want me to get? 38,000. How much points do I have right now?
インフォメ。
I'm very close. I'm very close to the point. I think it was a 90 mode. It's 1590 modes.
慈悲神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望もなく何人通るにあたわず。ジェイルが死になさい。無駄ですよ、無駄ですよ、無駄ですよ。目を背けない私が逃がすもの魔女ですので。あまり悩ませない楽しくなるでしょ
うまい手を考
う。暗き湖よ来たれ。そういいでしょう。なんという乱暴な扱い。
えよ。いっていって。
破損に注意です。
いやほら
粘土をこのまま粘土をこのままこのあくまでいいでしょう。コッパに注意です。はいはい、こちら風に注意です。もう消えたれ。特別サービス。風に修復。何を喜んでいるのです。私が出たのです。勝利は約束されていたはずです。
One more.
戦闘ですね。はち切れそうでしょ。皆様にはち切れそうでしょ。皆様に簡単に終わらない手に入りそう。簡単に終わらないあくまで華麗に。そういいでしょう。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。いいでしょう。判断です。ジェイルは逃がすものか。さっき簡単に終わらない。よく言いました。死になさい。風に注意です。無駄に諦めな風。次の戦場に案内してください。まだまだ打ち足りません。この水着ですか。さあオープンチェスト。開封は慌てず。オープンチェスト。開封は慌てず丁寧。インフォダヴィンチちゃんの臨時ショップへよ。
there, we made it to the tavern. How'd it go with you, Achilles? Oh hey, you're here. Well, I took down the leader at the same time you guys took down yours, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna seize my dreams. I'm gonna seize my dreams. Oh, did we do it wrong? The mass-produced Columbus are going berserk. But that's probably because they've been drinking. Now what did he do? The thing is going... What right there? Someone just sent the mass-produced line. I knew something was wrong about whatever was going on here. No wait, that's that. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. There are some lines you don't cross no matter what. The real one? Even Columbus has rights, all life feelings, and you ignore them all. The real one. How can you still call yourself human? The real Columbus? Yes, it is. His spirit origin matches the one in the Chaldea's database exactly. He must have been drawn into this singularity. Leave these factory copies to me, but don't get me wrong here. I'm just burning with righteous anger seeing myself exploited like this. I'm definitely not thinking about how great it'd be to have these copies myself. Sure. Thanks, Master. Alright, bring it on. You're not taking one step past me. Now line up single file so you don't get too damaged. I sent two, I cut you down. Oh, looks like we're in the clear. Now's our chance to find a basement. The basement? You sure there one found in the tavern? You're still here? There weren't really good time to leave, so... Oh yeah, we're sure. Let's check the floor first. Where is it? That's strange. Did we read the map wrong? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we know the map part. No matter how you slice it, it's gotta be down here beneath us. But if this place had a basement, that ground be here hollow, right? As far as I can tell, this all feels solid ground. That's true. Of course there ain't a basement in here. Unless there's a heavily reinforced hidden door that leads to one somewhere. A hidden door. So what do you think? There could be a button hidden somewhere around these bottles? And if we find something sticks out, press it. A door to the secret basement will just magically reveal itself and open for us. Now don't be ridiculous, there's no way something that absurd could happen. Except it did. How? You did, Director. That was amazing deduction. Then way to go, Golf. I was just messing around. I didn't actually do anything noteworthy. Guess we would go in then. Oh, but we should decide the order first. I'll be the vanguard. What, you too fast to think straight. You only last in Commando's suit, not the vanguard. Any car you go. Okay, I'll do. I'll try. Master Dimension, will you two come with me? Sure. No problem. Come on, shooter, let's go. Great. Come on, Char, we're going to. Okay. You better believe I'm coming along too. Us Berserker Scouts are unstoppable together. You're the only Berserker here. Oh, yeah, I guess I am, huh? But hey, maybe you two will make a good Berserker yourself someday. Now what are you on about? Though I can't deny you have a good point. Sure, we can. Well, I guess you could say there are some things I go berserk over. Right, we're all some berserkers. Well, I know we're berserkers is Nagiko case. Anyway, let's go, shall we? Okay, hell yeah. Guess you and I are bringing up the rear then. Sounds good. How was it? Oh well. I was just sure you'd say something like, great, I'm stuck with a guy. I'll regard it as an important job. I don't care if my partner's male, female, or whatever. My thing matters is that they don't betray you. Oh, Backbeard betray you? You sooner see heaven and earth change position. That won't stop me from betraying us. You just do a headstead and send heaven and earth actually change position. Regarding that matter, it was my secretary, you see. All my secretary had no knowledge of action taken there. None whatever. But I would do my best to make amends in reactive manner. Oh, is that so? Oh hey, I'll just say this. I'm almost positive you won't actually betray us. Oh, and why is that? Oh, because... there aren't any traps here, but I do smell blood. Blood. Found it. It was coming from this demonic beast. You see for yourselves. It's dead, obviously. Looks like it was done with a sword. I think I recognize the blade work. Did an enemy afflict him? No, I think it might have been an outline. Ricardo. Sorry, but I gotta go on ahead. Don't worry, it doesn't look like there's any traps. It's straight shot all the way there. That said, something doesn't feel right. No, it doesn't. I can feel it too. I can even feel it from back here, although what? I think this is her source spirit. Her who? You know, her Okita altar. You're kidding me. No, I think it's right. Take a look. She's over there. Hello everyone, welcome to the 7th treasure. But I'm afraid I can't let you go any further. Please turn back now. Great, so they really did make their way here. I understand, what are you talking about? I decided to protect this place. So I'm treating everything besides what I'm protecting as a threat. I wish I hadn't imposed you all like this, but it only breaks my heart a little. There's something here I need to protect, no matter what. Even if it means going up against you, Master. Wait, so you're an enemy? But why? Why are you saying Okita altar? Please tell us what's going on. I really am not happy with the conclusion. Conclusion? I know it's a selfish of her and that it will probably all end up being a waste of time. But you please hear me anyway. If I'm just trying to get past me, I'll have no choice but to put a fight. Which is why I want you to leave peacefully. You heard Riki. Looks like her hand might be tied here. Looks that way. I'm sorry, Master, but I just don't want to see anyone suffer. So I'm afraid I can't hold back. Please think carefully. Okay, I'm ready. Strong, you know? Guess we're doing this, huh? I'm sorry about this, weirder Master. Alright, here we come.
くよ目を背けないで。ここは私が引き受ける。死になさい。召し上げましょう。幸運に本気です。仕事とはいえ私も女ですので、実利成績そして趣味を優先で。
Why you? I'm not getting anywhere against him. Meteor, I'm starting so weak. It's not you, she's fighting Purpose defensively, and that makes this one have a tough fight. Can you blame us? We never expected to win against so many people. They're here, it's them. It looks like you're having a rough time, Leonardo. That irritating voice you. It is me. Wait, were you guys betrayed by your own ally? Isn't Chaldea supposed to be all about teamwork? Right, Doman? Indeed, I suspect you couldn't possibly be more right. Don't even know this kid, but the creep behind you doesn't seem too big on loyalty either. Hope you know what you're doing. Never mind that. First tell me something, is Segi okay? Of course he is. Segi. Whoa there, not so fast. This little guy is mine now, remember. So hey, now that we're all here, how about we make a deal? A deal like what? A deal like what? You want us to buy Segi off you after you stole him for us? Like I ever said something so priceless. No, I'm talking about her. How about we team up with Okuda also? Take down. Huh? We want to team up with a jerk like you, bleh. That may how you feel, Leonardo, but how about you, Captain Go? I take it after we defeat Okuda Ultra, we'll go right back to be enemies. Yeah, pretty much. We can't take home treasures she's guarding now, can we? What do you think, Yuki? Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, that figures. Believe me, I didn't want to team up with you Chaldea chumps anyway. Especially not with servants. I'm the guy who gives orders, I don't take them. There's no way I ever serve a place like Chaldea. True, you've never been all that helpful, at least not if your grown-up self is anything to go by. Well, Columbus has always been about chasing his dream. Really, whoa, sounds like grown-up me's a really great guy then. Hey, why did you all get so quiet? No. And if you're not gonna cooperate, then you guys can handle her alone, okay? We'll just wait over here until you're done. Kids are cute and all, but not when they're being bratty. Always taking the easy way just means you'll grow up into a lousy adult, you know? So what you're saying, I should be working hard. That adversely builds character. No way I'm putting any hard work. I can off on whoever I can, as soon as I can always. Well, forget about adult. He's not even a good kid. Come on, Yuki. Guess you really aren't going to give up, are you? I see Christopher Columbus is here. Did you team up or something? No, I'm leaving the hard work to them. I'm just taking the goodies. But that's okay too. Hey, settle down. Okay, altar. Even the rest of you guys first. I can't let that dancer go beyond this point. Well, you're playing something naughty, aren't you, Mao-chan? Me? No. At the moment, I'm still but just was faithful assistant. Sure you are. I know there's something with Segi up ahead, isn't there? You know what it is, Chris? No, I don't, but I do know this. However it might be, is well a question. An incredible treasure that enchants anyone who lays eyes on it. Segi. Well, what if our treasure may be... If Segi wants it, then we have to go after it. I guess there's no way around this. Rengoku. Are we really doing this, huh? Yes, we are. Fine, okay. My job is not to decide whether you're making the right decision anyway. Oh, what just happened? Oh my. Fusion. So this you're going out, huh? That's right, Master. This is my true form, the one that returns all things to infinity. She's not an Aijao in this form, but her offensive and defensive capabilities are on a whole other level. Be careful, Weirdos, Master. We're not messing around. No, we're not. The spirit origin is justice to my true class meeting. I'm a heroic spirit to swerve. Imagine a saber. Look out, Senpai. Here she comes. I hope things goes better this time than they did last time. Chris. Wait, so you're asking me to help then? Isn't that kind of pathetic, mister? Oh, if you're not my help, I guess I can't turn you down. Go get him, Dolman. I suppose I should have seen this coming. I say I'm happy with this, but oh, well, if I must help it, then so be it. Right then, that's cursing. Really? Oh. That's strange. Perhaps this summer madness has affected me more than I realized. Now, you know what? It totally works. You could take the world with that kind of talent. I know. We could try to reach the top of the cursing idol world together. Stop, please. Stop trying to apply modern makeup to me. Well, it looks like this will be my first attempt at performing a curse while in makeup. Looks like they're not about to hold back either. But it doesn't matter, I'm not letting anyone past this point. Weirder. Are you sure about this? I am. Sorry to keep dragging you into things like this, Rengoku. I see very well. If that's what you want, then my honor, I can carve a path towards for you. I imagine Saber, guardian of the counterforce. Also known Okuti's Soji alternative. Now have at you. Hi, Rock-chan. My entire team's dead.
気が引けるけどね。
オッケー。
ペーセンスの鎧。ちょっといいとも。
振り付けオッケー。
いっていって
マジン君、そこかそこか。帽子をして
うまい手を考えよ
振り付け歌詞オッケー。振り付けオッケー。かかってコールお願いします。マジン君、よかし MC オッケー。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。コールお願いします。
負けた黒ひげカン。
ドリンク
ちょっとかわいそうかな。手作りですね。ひゅっこり手の指。こっちこっち。思い出より早く流星のように。世の一切を虚空に返し、日月を超えて光を開く。絶剣無給一戦。後がない。ごめん、ここまでみたいだ。
アイドル了解。いい判断。いいでしょう。さあ、冬の時間よ。夏は天地で冬となり、陽光は天地と雪となり、花のように凍り出
程度では俺は砕けん。
すねぐうらちか。何を喜んでいるのです。私が出たのです。しょ
Alright. Go Leonardo. Gotcha. I should have known you'd be formidable opponents. It seems to me this battle's over, no? He's right, weirder. We did it. Wait to not go. What the hell was that? Come on, can't you congratulate us? You're so annoying. Me, no, you're so annoying. Excuse you. How exactly am I annoying? Ow, stop pinching my cheek, that hurts. Maybe a kindness to release him, Lady Levinci? He's my distant employee after all. Wulan altogether older. Yes, I know, I gave it my all and I lost. I have no right to stop me now. You can pass. But I'm coming with you. I need to see this fruit to the end. See a fruit to the end. Is there some more to this place? I mean, beside the Holy Grail framework, obviously. It's this way, follow me. I think I already had an idea of what to expect. My bright mind, energy, and thought process had already arrived, basically the correct answer. Sticky. Is this where you wanted to come? I knew it. I couldn't really talk to dinosaurs. Master Da Vinci, are you seeing this? I looked up. It's a 100 million, 50 million year old miracle shining like jewel. The enormous pale orange was like something out of a dream. Is that amber? But I've never seen so much in one place, and there's... The amber was impressive, but what really mattered was what was inside it. Absolutely enormous. I can't believe it. This must be the dinosaurs. Yeah, but his parents, though I can't tell from here whether it's mother or father. So it is the 7th treasure. This seems like it's involved with magical entry, but... Hold steady tight, Naruto. If you let him get too close, his wish will be granted. What do you mean by... How have you not worked this out yet? What else would a little kid want other than be relieved with his loving parents? And what's wrong with that? Why not let him have his wish? Cause he'll die? Huh? Duh. His parent... There is a 150 million year old fossil. Even Holy Grail can't possibly bring something so old back to life. It's all the Grail can do to keep even the teeny weeny dinosaur alive. So Grand Sticky Wish is pretty much being killing him. So isn't that just a natural way of things? Oh, I don't know about that. What do you think, Doman? Aha, the natural way of things. You can feed that to the dogs as far as I'm concerned. Obeying nature and reasons to our will get what we desire, exactly what makes us human. So I say do as you wish. What do you want to do, Chris? I bring Steggy home alive, of course. And who knows, I might even connect with some mages who can help me preserve him and breed more Stegosaurus. Would it be animating him even after his demise be acceptable? Of course not. Well, I thought I would bring it up just in case. How about you, Naruto? What would you do? Oh wait, that's not right. What would you do if you were actually Neo Naruto? I'm not sure if this is memory or just a dream, but I'm pretty sure it's not just fantasy. Two chickens arguing about something incomprehensible to outsiders. What kind of dream is that? You're so boring. Huh? How's it boring? Going on a sea and searching for treasure. That doesn't even exist. That's got nothing on my dream. Are you kidding? The world's huge. I just know there's a lot of treasure out there for the taking. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be rich, and I'm gonna become a king who tells everyone else what to do. Haha, you're just so dumb. Ice is better than being an artist. The best you can do is make a bunch of dumb old scribbles. You take that back. You first. So I would say, each was blamed there. Anyone has the right to mock the other's dream, nor deserve to have their dreams mocked it. There is no winner in this fight. After all, lengthy fist fight, they both turn away in a huff, each knowing what they'd done wrong. Perhaps that was the only way to be expected. You know, if you say you're gonna look for treasure, you should say you're gonna find something way more amazing than money. What's more amazing than money? I don't know, a dragon? A dragon, no such thing. Or maybe there used to be. Lots of good that does now. You don't get it, do you? That means their bones could be around somewhere. Ah, bones. So if you find any dragon bones, let me know, I'll buy them off you. Who cares about dumb old bones? I'm gonna find a real live dragon. Wouldn't you rather have a live dragon than a bunch of old bones? Well yeah, sure, but... Okay then. I'm gonna find a real dragon, and I'll sell it to you for everything you're... Oh, so greedy. But okay, sure, if you really do find a living dragon, I'll buy it. But if it's fake, I'm gonna make you pay instead. Do you promise? Is that a promise? Yeah. By the time you find it, I'm gonna be a great artist. So great even ignorant sailor like you will know about me. The two children wiped the blood off their lips and grinned. Then they both turned and walked away in sunset, never looking back. This was long before either of them knew what they were going to be. The time neither one realized they would eventually forget intimate promise like this. Well, if you have it in you to Kisuke, go right ahead. Technical advisor, no Da Vinci. As his director Chaldea, let me offer some advice. I think you should consider the dinosaur desires here too. What Steggy wants. Steggy, do you want to go back home? It's not gonna hit crime limit. Right, of course. This isn't your time, and you don't have any friends or family here. Come on, Steggy, it's time for you to go home. Domain. Understood. Kama. I mean, I love Kami. You left out the heart at the end there, but I'll have you do. So I don't know, nice try. And what is this nasty though? Hello Domon and goodbye forever. This is not... Unfortunately for you, I already figured out your little play spells, so they won't do anything without my say-so. It seems I let this summer madness get the better of me. This is it for me. But no, what a waste it would be to let things end this way. I suppose I just employ my emergency measures. I trust you have no objection, Christopher. Huh? I don't know, I'm getting incredibly bad feeling about these emergency measures for yours. And for good reasons. Christopher, you have an exceptional employer, Charlie. No way, are you betraying me, Doman? Why? I would never. Well, I suppose you might consider this a betrayal, but no, this is established policy. I was bound to happen from the very start. So you're betraying, I knew it. Ah, but only because I had no other choice. This parting grieves for me so truly. Very well, Christopher. Poor Christopher. Somebody better pick up that phone because I called it. I saw it was coming from the moment I first saw him too. I refrain from calling again. I guess he got my sympathy, Christopher, that is. Just take it easy, everyone. Not to say, I don't understand where you're coming from. Looks like Match agrees with them deep down. You're kidding, this is how you pay me after everything I did for you. Okay, maybe I did force you to work 24-hour shift. You could keep cruising Chaldea outside. Work you to bones to upgrade the mass-produced Columbus into a real powerhouse. And give you a source code that more angel hair than spaghetti that demanded you make sense of it in short minutes. I pushed your deadline by months. It was my actual intention to send you over the edge. But outside, I've been really good to you. Yep, that Christopher Columbus, alright. Well, I'm actually feeling that kind of bad for Doan here. Gotta say, I'm kind of enjoying this. Guy has it coming. JP-rKyECtnz, not really speaking in your mind, are you? You've been working that much, Doman. Now I feel kind of bad for you. Maybe I should have brought him some Odin to cheer him up. That's a great idea, okay, Elder. It's goddamn hot here. I bet giving him some super hot food would only add to his misery. I'm afraid I must respectfully decline now then. You should all know that I planned a little curse in young Christopher's head. He doesn't have any powers on his own, you see? Not even much in the way of magical energy. To be quite honest, I'm not even sure he really is the hero spirit of Christopher Columbus. But my little trick was a way of preparing to remedy all that at once. What did you do to me? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't actually do anything to you per se. I did to the many spirit origin that sink and sing that resonate with yours. The mass-produced Columbus now come forth. And now, I'm gonna shoot them at you, Christopher. Huh? Now tell me, what do you think they will become? Go on, imagine. Nothing good, that's for sure. True. Well, I too know for certain that it would mean nothing good. However, it was still sufficient revenge for the many hours of overwork demanded on me. Yes, it was truly, and I rarely say this. This will make me feel so much better. Oh. Now go on. Let's see what we can get. I can't wait to find out. Enjoying this here tropical ocean. But just a moment, kids. We'll be right back after these messages. Wait, is this a commercial break? Should I throw some eye catch in case, just to be safe, Master? Not necessary. Something's happening to me. Damn you, Doman! I'll get you for this. I'm gonna jam so many hard-boiled eggs down your throat. You'll be coughing out shells for a week. Oh my, what bizarre and specific threat, especially for one fought on the spot. One naughty child you are. I'm truly impressed. Ah. Huh? What did you do? What's going on? Why is he sweating like that? What did he do? Oh, I see what's going on. What do you mean, tell me, Coucho? Well, I'm sort of guessing here, but I think he actually made this up his mind about what he's going to do with Chris. I see. You mean as what tournament into? That's right. Normally you figure some kind of giant ghost or dragon in a case like this. I think it's probably what someone had in mind. But then Chris went and said, I'm gonna jam so many hard-boiled eggs down your throat, you'll coughing up shelf for a week. Right. But when you're cursing someone, is it kinda hear stuff weird in your head? Absolutely. Well, now I get it. So when he heard that first thing he thought was eggs. Right, not to mention that Columbus probably has strong affinity for eggs. True or not, stories like the egg of Columbus are talked about often even today. So man, I'm gonna get you for this. Well, I don't know, I'll just be taking my lead, huh? You're not going anywhere. Master, you take care of Chris, but I'll keep an eye on Doman here. Okay, guess that's fair. Chris. Ah, whatever. If I'm gonna transfer into monster anyway, I'll just whip you Chaldea jerks out myself. Think possible, I always say it's my family motto for a reason. Oh no. If this keeps going, the precious treasure will be destroyed. I guess we don't have a choice, Tris. Char, Negigo, Magia Record. As a four of us will protect the treasure with our lives. In the meantime, you, the Vinci Match, and letters need to destroy that thing quickly as possible. Got it. I need to figure out some way to trick him with my illusions. It might not be a treasure up to Hector, but I can hold my own and fight, especially on defense. Okay, let's do this. Guess that puts me Oak to Alter, Blackbeard, and Keenest on offense. Hear that, guys? Time for a smash at Freaky Egg. You got it. Well, I made the idea of fleeing myself that crossed my mind, but... Oh hey, what could possibly be more fun than being together with Master? When you drop truth like that, what can a guy do? It's okay, my pirate's honor. I'm gonna keep attacking till I can't no more. You heard the Rengoku. Let's go out for this fight. People like that deserve to go out on a high note. Fine with me. This will mean nothing to our earlier fight, especially for you, Weeder. As for me, I'll just be back here staying out of everyone's way. Good luck. How the hell are you talking about? Your place is in frontline, obviously. Why? I always wanted to stay away from danger, not run towards it. Because it'll be easier for me to predict you that way. Besides, how are we supposed to win with our general off and back? Just stay there, okay? Got it? Alright, if I must. Now it's brilliant to learn our Vinci. Hang in there. You know I will agree. You know I will, Gritty. Let's do this, Davichi. Okay. Segi doesn't belong here. He's from the ancient times, long before humans dominated the world. So if nothing else, I want our goodbyes to be a happy one. Here you come, Chris. You think it'll be that easy? Fear it, please savor it. This is Christopher Columbus egg. No, I had to use her. Damn.
弱き者、醜き者であれば不満はありません。あまり悩ませぬ簡単に終わらないよう冒険の旅路に。ああ、眩しいね。イノベーション始めます。いい目を背けないで。そう、いいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレスキャメロット。分断する。消えなさい。無礼に諦めなさい。
Wait, did this summon?
まあ目を背けないで。スタート。後ろです。モルゴあまり悩ませない。楽しみなです。そのように、よく失礼しました。こちらの話です。事実、神戸を垂れよ。内側から壊れ、潰れなさい。無礼に諦めなさい。目を背けいい、よく言いました。逃がすものか魔女ですので召し上げましょう。無礼に諦めなさい。さて、どこから目に映るの全てを灰に。仕事とはいえ私も女ですので、実利、成績、そして趣味を優先で楽しま。
This ends now. Did that do it? But that's a hell of a spectacle. I gotta say, that egg seriously freaky stuff. I can look directly at it without getting a headache. I don't think I'll be eating eggs for a while now. This is all your fault, Mambo. What are you gonna do about it? Yes, my humble apologies. And the very picture of contrition, as you can see, could have fooled me. I subdued it, Solomon. Aryusaka Shikibu tips about how to deal with him are more effective than expected. So I'm gonna steal him away so he can't get to any more mischief. Your Lady Kama, what are you gonna do with that jar? Surely you don't mean to steal me away by cramming me into that tiny jar thing, do you? You mustn't. I'm a monk of many talents, but I remain an amateur in the realm of Just be grateful it isn't Biricha's block. Hey Chris, are you still alive? Yeah, I think so, but why am I so sticky? Well, you're trapped in an egg, so you're probably yolk and stuff. Yeah, get it off me. I'm a neat freak, you know? Water, I need a bath, a shower, anything. Okay, I think I still got some in my canteen. Phew. So I lost, huh? Yep, you lost, we won. Oh well, I guess that's how it goes sometimes, but hey Leonardo, yeah? You're okay with this? Yeah, I am. Got it, so Master Chaldea. Can I stay and watch to the end? I promise I won't get in the way anymore. Of course you can. Thanks, oh well, I could get a hot towel and some deodorant. I'm also kinda hungry. Do you have anything to eat? So forget my aunts. Are you aware your requests are getting more persistent by the second? I was just kidding mostly. So shall we, Leonardo? Yeah, let's go. This ritual we're about to perform is something we humans have to do, both to restore the flow of time, brave for state, and say proper goodbye. Despite the fierce battle that took place mere feet away, the giant ember had not scratched on it, though it did have an indentation near the bottom. It's even more incredible up close. I think it has to be Steg's mother or father, right? I think so too. Look, see that indentation down there? That's the answer. I see. Ah, now I understand. That's where Stegi came from, right beneath the big dinosaur. Yeah, the big one must have been shooting him. A massive amount of hot tree sap must have poured down into the cave. Who knows why? The big dinosaur must have moved to shield its child. But there was too much sap to escape and they both ended up encased. Over the course of 150 million years, the sap turned into ember, entombing the two dinosaurs for all of time. I can't believe something like this was right beneath me back when I was alive. I'm glad I didn't find it then though. Back then I wouldn't have thought twice about smashing it and selling it piece by piece. Blackbeard, you bastard. Hey, like I said, when I was still alive, not now. It's glowing a little. It must be a holy grail reacting. Okay, here's Stegi. It's what you want, right? It must be. Well, go on then. The small dinosaur slipped from her hands with a cry. It slowly began to walk to his parents. What about tears? I should be mine. I don't want to do this. I want to keep this dinosaur for myself. Stop it, Chris. This is your child's selfishness speaking. A true grown understands that things must return to its rightful place. If that dinosaur were a truly living creature, then your feelings would be commendable. But it's nothing like a mating pet because you simply can't be cared for anymore. It's how ritual to return being no longer exists in this world to its proper place. Da Vinci understands that. Damn it. So Stegi, it is what you want, right? Go on now. The small dinosaur gave it a tiny nod and slowly would start walking again. The then group watched realize. Light was falling away from Siggy with every step they took. The Holy Grail is collecting restless power. It must be hard for him to walk like that. Rengoku was right. Siggy's pace was quickly slowing like a crawl. Siggy, even so, he never turned around. He simply kept pushing forward, one step at a time. And as the room watched, sorrowful but with bated breath, bumping his head against the Emperor. Only then did Siggy turn around. He gave a single cry. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Siggy. Maybe he wanted to say goodbye himself. Maybe he just wanted praise for making his goal. Maybe he felt crying out. Nobody could say for sure. Which is why they could only believe that his cry was meant as a farewell. And then that he wished for them to live out the rest of their days happiness and health. Let's return to time in the far distant past. It's us our family trapped in the cave. We're about to have their forms permanently preserved in tree sap. Right before they died, the parent dinosaurs had sworn they had a dream. A dream where the child frolicked happily with all their time in the world. The dream couldn't have been removed from the reality of their situation. Unconsciously, parents turned to face their child. The child looked back, unaware of what was happening, and bleated. Hearing the child instant cry, the parent dinosaur felt as though somehow everything would be alright. All I ask is, child, that we remain together to the very end of our days. As long as we are together, I endure any pain or heat or lack of air. The dinosaur closed their eyes, though they were taking a peaceful mid-morning nap. And so the two dinosaurs were permanently entombed, never knowing the parents' fleeting dreams would one day come true. Over 150 million years later. Stiggy. Oh man, he really went back. Only to where he was before, stuffing inside the bed. Isn't that rectangular visor? On hearing Colleague's word, the girl smiled a bittersweet smile, wiped up her tears. Sad as she was but to dinosaur go, she knew she would never forget him. Okay, let's go home. The young master had a hitch, remarked and nodded in response. His first step in preparing for journey home. A saying adventure had been. Let's sing that was in. Alright everyone, let's start packing up. Yes sir. Alright, come on fool, we got a lot of work to do. Look, I hate cleanup duty. I know, come on, the sooner we all do our part, the sooner we're all done. So master, what should we do about the oversized trash? Oversized trash. You know this. Yes it is, I am still in this jar. We could put it in the burnable trash. Oh, but normal fire might not be enough, huh? Hard clothes such go non-burnable trash. Don't forget to tie it back nice and tight. I'm gonna tear off my fingernails. Now guys, Mamo-chan didn't mean any harm. No wait, he really totally did, didn't he? But you know, he's also quick on his feet. No wait, is this devious? Well, at least he has a cute smile. No, sorry, that's pretty creepy too, Why am I nothing but a bimbo? Here, see, even now I'm smiling right here in my jar. Shivers. But we can always decide what to do with him after we consulted with Chaldea's resident experts, right? Experts? Ah, to get you mean Lord Combs. That should cover all our bases. I'm sensing a distinct bias in your choice of consultant master. Okay, now that we have a plan for you, you sit tight until we're ready to deal with you, okay? Oh, there you are. Part C. That's just me, I just want to say thanks. Thanks for what? Can't believe when I saw that thing moving in the cave. What time do we live? You were there too? But thanks for everything, and I'm sorry for everything too. I know it was no trouble. Then farewell, y'all. Hope to see you again someday. Wonder what was that about? I wasn't entirely sure what he meant. Hey Steen, where's Da Vinci? I don't see her or Kate comments everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna be leaving soon. Oh, that's nice. I still can't believe they actually met each other while they were still alive. I'm not so sure about that. Chris' memories are fairly hazy, to say nothing of Da Vinci's. It's very possible that they simply made similar promises with other people and haven't realized their error. It's not that those have any records of them coming to admit during their lives. Besides, I forgot to say this. We can't even be for sure that boy it really is Kamui or not. He could simply be modeled off the childhood form of a hero experience whose background was completely unknown before he became famous. The crystallized concept of a boy chasing his dreams, not really strange things happen. But that's not romantic at all. Why can't we just say they really did meet in real life, and they miracles managed to reunite right here? At least that's what I think happened. I just hope their goodbyes isn't too sad. Me too. Whether they did meet before or this is their first time, the important thing is that they met now. Oh man, so this minute singular is going away soon, huh? Well, that's still fun. Of course, that's the whole reason JP-rKyECtnz exists, after all. Are you really the kid I met back then? I know, there's no point in asking you to, but still. No, there isn't. I don't remember it, and there's nothing in my records about it either. It is possible that a thing may happen, nothing more. It's not like you remember either, right? No, I don't. Heck, am I even Christopher Columbus? Beats me. Round 1. Huh? We're gonna hold this what it loved about staking tournament. Whoever can't think of anything to say first lose. My turn. I love the way he munches his spoons. I know for I love the way he craned his head around whenever something surprising happened. I love how he flailed around on the ground whenever his stomach was itchy. I love how he tripped and fall, nothing in particular. Then cocked his head if wondering what had happened. I love how he ate ferns. Wait, did I already say that? You might have, but I think that's enough anyway. So who won? Me. Isn't it me since we ended my turn? I think I said 2 things on my turn, so no, I win. Yeah, okay. Good, I guess it's time to say goodbye. Anything you want to say before we go? Not especially. I did what I wanted to do. I didn't get what I wanted, but I also didn't give up until the very end either. I see why things didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. Oh, and I guess. I'm happy to know I turned out to be such a badass when I grew up. I really think you should focus more on what's on the inside than on the outside. You're one to talk. You artists are all about what's on the outside. Oh, looks like I'm starting to disappear. Okay, one last thing. I had a lot of fun here, Leonardo. Did you? Yeah, I did. It was a tiny Instagram adventure. An adventure full of seriousness. Ridiculous comedy and leisure, where everything seems to be shining like the sun. Even without the sphere of the horizon long with this setting sun, I still enjoy myself a ton. Even though the encounter eventually ends up in parting ways, even if everything ultimately disappears. The path we took to get there and marks we left along the way when we made, I'll always have the memories of these wonderful days. Goodbye, Chris. Until we meet again, take care. And then hearing my friends calling me from a distance, I turn around, back to join them. Sounds like this summer turned out to be a great adventure. I heard there were even dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, huh? I sure would like to see them. Here's the video footage. If I want to see video of dinosaurs, I could just watch a movie. Honestly, it wasn't really big of a deal. I was rough and skilling burped when I ate. Still, I guess it was technically a precious, invaluable, 1 in a million lifetimes to experience. But really, in the grand scheme of things, it was no big deal at all. Oh, a textbook FOMO introducing humble break. Yikes, if I could kill it, he'd be a goner. Okay, see, let's hit him until we feel better. Well, I just hit him over and over, that's terrible, I mean. Great, let's do it. Let's... Poor back weird. Yeah! What a delightful scene. How noble and Lord Blackbeard knowing make himself a target for those who missed the experience to vent their frustration upon. I don't know, I'm not so sure what he had in mind. And that's the short of it. And that's the short of it. I see, it sounds as though you have quite the adventure, Achilles. Sure did. Well, hang on, who's a pirate that hid himself 7 treasure in the first place? I say pirate, but it sounds like they might have been more of a mage. And someone brought it too. It couldn't have been Blackbeard or you, right? Of course not. We didn't have nearly enough time on our hands to get upon anything that elaborate. Sure, I guess you would need a lot of time to pull something like that off. It's also unusual for anyone from that place and time period to know that much about Japan. I guess they couldn't have been a famous pirate then. They must have been a complete unknown, the kind you might just find about anywhere. Unknown, huh? We're small-time pirates, and we're gonna reclaim the golden age piracy ourselves. You can go on and get out here. This is my island, you hear? Couldn't have found a better time. I couldn't believe when I saw that thing moving in the cave. Is something wrong, Achilles? Teacher, there's a number of our names were mages, right? Oh yes, just top off my head. Yeah, wizard, sorcerer, enchanter. There are even some names that convey what type of magecraft a particular mage specializes in. Such as necromancer, who can control dead bodies, spirits, and conjurer, who can summon them as spirits and demons. Conjure. That's right, it's me, Part C. That couldn't be. It's nothing. Oh, another subject. Fix this. Please don't call me that. It feels like a very loaded term. Anyway, what is it? This terrorist never moves a muscle when I leave him to his own device. Do you think he's okay? Sounds like he could use a bit of workout. Okay, I'll make him boxer size. How? Whatever you understand, big sis. Terrorist, I don't need to learn how to box. Not to come from the Bible, but there's still a lot of truth to it. In other words, only those who works hard as they can will be blessed with good fortune. Now come on. So that's what it was like. Did I do okay? You sure did. It sounded like you did the bully room new swimsuit crowd proud. As a former member myself, I couldn't be happier. Ah, you used to be a member. Could fool me. Well, then again, maybe I can see it. And it's kind of crowded in here. Even our old base was roomier. Hey, even my cousin Azuchi was even better. So you got a point. It's getting pretty cramped in here with all this excess. Maybe it's time we start taking over the other bowler rooms or even storeroom. Don't forget, you're not Serizawa. Don't blame me if you get in trouble. I know I'm exhausted. I'm going to rest up for a while. Weirder. I'll pick up in about a year. A year, I gotcha. You're aiming to come back to rival. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey Okuda. Me? What's it? There's something about the way you talk that really throws me off. It's almost like you're... never mind. Enjoy yourself. Oh yes, very much. It was a wonderful experience. Good, glad to hear it. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Captain Oka J. Soji. I'm ready for summer. When do you know it, Jetpack's been acting up all lately. I almost died. I tried asking the Wax for help, but the only advice that she had for me was to plug it in for a while. but I managed to get it working in the end. Now come on, it's finally for summer vacation. Line up the sky with her daring airback once again. Okita J Soji. Summer's over, you missed it. Ah, no, boo, you kid her. Wait, you're serious? I'm afraid she is, Okita. How serious you are with that outfit. On speaking your colleague, I have to wonder what you were thinking. It can't be. How about a grand plan for a great victory by having a tit with Master in Caribbean skies? Okita. No, it's okay, Mr. Hijikata. You don't have to console me. Especially not with chill pickles. And jetpack suits now, keep it down. I hate you, Mr. Hijikata. You big duty head. Just you wait, I'm gonna tell Master. All about the times I used to pound you in the grounds back when you were so weak you could bear hold sword. Don't worry, Artemis, I'll tell you about the fun memories I made in Caribbean, so it'll make you feel like you were there too. Thanks, Alter Me. By the way, why do you sound so polite? Wait, is that a swimsuit? When did you get a swimsuit of your own? In that aura, I'm sensing 5 stars. No, how did this happen? And I'm the original, damn it. You know, I've been wondering for a while. Are you really my weirdo's original? Well, that's rude. There's an alter in her name, for a reason, you know? Wait, who's the kid again? She's weirdly cute, but she's also kinda cheeky. I sorry, Okita. I thought I should have told you sooner. This is the child you never knew you had. Go on, honey, say hi to your mama. Stop that. What? What in the world is even happening? Is this how things usually go around here, Okita Alter? Yes, it is. Phew. My, you seem very exhausted. As part of the armory of me, I still don't know how I feel about it. The fighting alone was rough, but thinking about the different possibility they offer wore me out even more. Ah yes, I heard. Mass-produced Columbus is whatever would they even think of next. I'm even told there was a very young version of you they're running the operation. I don't know about that. Sure, that kid looked like me. But I don't remember even arguing with Tabichi as a kid. When I was alive, at least I don't think so. So then he was the imposter. Not sure about that either. That kid was no one, but he could have been anyone. I mean, any kid chasing their dreams would have a lot in common with him. Or looking at it a different way. It could be that anyone who chases their dreams, no matter what people tell them to become me. It could be that anyone who chases their dreams, no matter what people tell them, can become what me. But I can't imagine there are too many people out there inspired to be like you. Haha, you don't have to be that honest. Sup, Karachi? If beauty were a crime, you'd be doing a 25 to life. Come on, girl. Let's all hit up the beach. As tempting as that offer is. I still have my librarian duty to tend to, as well as my own personal deadlines. So I'm afraid I'll take the rain check. Don't be like that. And don't be like that. Hey, forget it, Singler. We could even take this occasion to find a minute Singler with the beach. I think that's a good idea. So if you really don't want to go, how come you're wearing your swimsuit? I am? Oh gosh, I didn't realize. Your mouth may be saying no to a vacation, but your body is clearly saying yes. Listen to it. Now come on, the ocean's not gonna play in itself. Do you think so? Hey Tomoe, bet you 3,000 kipi they drop out into going. I'm sorry Lady Yumarin, but I would rather not take such a bet. Yeah, that's tracks. Alright. How about you two, Lady Yumarin? Lady Tomoe, are you planning to go? Oh crap, she roped us in. I don't think going to simulator is a good idea. I guess we can make deal with the simulator then. Nobody have a problem with that, right? Okay then, let's get going. We're gonna have the time of our lives. Well, here we are. Woohoo! Oh, I'll get you for that water bullet. Yow, yow, ow, the heck was that? Did you put rock stars in something? That splash felt more like a shotgun blast. People were think that's much. They should give everything their all and worries about the consequence later. Okay, my turn. Dextrose. It's a dope. Interesting. Hey, can you pull Lord Chingy out of there next? I'm sorry, but magicians don't take requests. Who's side loser? That's got my name on it. I've been looking out for you, Mordred. Who said you could take Python out? Now then, let's just... Woohoo! Not bad, Mordred. Hey, Sea Serpent, you better not let a damn surfboard get the better of you. Hehe. Sorry about this ain't ordinary surfboard. Pride in here is both a ship and a shield. You had that while you were alive? I stole it from the treasury. Kick ass. Right? Sure, they almost flamed me alive when I got caught, but screw it, who cares? Really? Oh hey, that's one of Japanese servants. What was her name, Tomoe? What is she now, a saber? Yeah, I think so. What about her? It's my last of a Chambara match. Excuse me? I'll go first, here goes. Just like that? Well, alright, that does make things simple. Damn, she slipped right into combat mode in no time. Guess she really is a musclehead at heart. Uh-huh. See, now that I think of it... Hmm? Yes? Either of you ever get anything up with Yuki? Either of you ever get up to anything with Yuki? I chose to exercise my right to remain silent. Likewise. So no then. Get up to anything with Chamas, I did. This one time, Chamas and a bunch of others all snuck out late to go night fishing. Brother got drunk and took off his clothes, and we buried Ryachi in the second after we fell asleep. It was crazy. Wahaha, that might be the best memory I got of this whole summer. We're talking about romantic happenings, right? Not funny ones. I also toured once, like the kind of thing Anne and Mary would get up to. I've seen none of those. Oh hey, Chamas. Anyone seen him around lately? I noticed he was very busy with something like this morning. I haven't seen him since. I thought about inventing Kamacho too, but I couldn't find her anywhere either. Maybe, just maybe, they're up somewhere, just the two of them. Huh? So here we are. I'm glad you're keeping your promise to hang out with me here, but is nothing wrong with you? You keep checking your watch. It's just have a lot of work I need to do, so. Never mind that, we're here to be lazy. Besides, which is more important, me or work? The answer is me. If you have to ask whether you choose me, work, or anything else, the answer is always me. Although, okay, I understand that, Master. I understand what? Why you been looking so uncomfortable? For once, Match isn't here, so you feel like you're cheating on her. No, that's not it at all. Sure it is. Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to feel good about. There was simply nothing you could resist the Demon King of Dipurity over my own charms. So now to think of it, I don't believe I've seen Match today. She's with Da Vinci. That explains it, but then why? Sorry, real quick. What's the wind jar doing buried here? Oh, that? Anyway, why? As I assure you, I have repented deeply and I see the errors in my way. So please kindly release me from this buried jar. Not happening. Promise me, I'll make it worth your valuable time as my most compassionate Lady Kama. Oh really, because I don't think there's anything you can have or want. Let me think. How about a curse that guaranteed to drive Master to insanity? Or a turn that can pass the mind reading technique imparted to me by that Chris Seimei himself, which would let you know exactly what shall safe floats Master boat. Oh cool, interesting. One downside to being a Demon King practically bursting with indomitable power that I'm very less versed in underhanded tricks like that. I suppose there's no harm in solidifying my hold over Master once I invented dragged him into the party. Go on, I'm listening. Of course. I understand how this sounds under circumstance, Master, but isn't she a bit gullible? Maybe, but that's one of her cutest qualities. I see. Take care not to get burned playing with that particular fire, Master. Well, what are you waiting for? Understood, then without further ado. Old door to Mastermind, reveal your secret garden. Oh, why could this be? I can't believe it. Here I am spill it. Fair was a bear comic but summarized Master Heart is. Unknowable. Huh? Why is the heart unknowable? Why do people fight? Why is the universe so vast and choose to find hard to find? The answer is yes. Because Master just ran away fast as he could. Magnus says Master it is. It seems he was reluctant to have his mind laid before my humblest apologies. Ah, you're right. He's making the break for it. Then maybe we should have put some shackles on him in real life first. Why are you looking at me like that? It's a well-known trope that demon kings cannot demand souls, right? So why should I be any exception? Anyway, I better go after him. But I'm still stuck here. How did I do? Your spirit worship is good condition. Your connection to Shopware is still strong. And all systems are green. That should be everything. Thank you, Da Vinci. That's great. I mean, I could have told you I was feeling good, but still. Haha, it sounds as though you had quite the grand adventure, Da Vinci. I sure did, and you better be ready to hear all about it. Fo! Oh, senpai, nice to see you here. Are you okay? You look very tired. I'm fine, it's nothing. Well, that's a relief. Oh, hey, you're here too, Yuki, that's perfect. Now we can both tell Holmes about our summer adventure. Yes, we would love to tell you about it, Holmes. Delightful, I was just thinking how nice it would be to discuss something other than my mysteries for once. I trust in no objections, Director. It's fine with me, however. Don't think this would get you out of writing your usual report, Yuki. You see? This is why I mentioned it. Come on, Director, help me out here. Absolutely not. That would be like a student asking the teacher for help to run their own tests. It's okay, Senpai, I'll help you. Fine, cure light. Just make sure you don't end up writing the whole thing for him. No, Director. Why don't we forget about work for today and just enjoy telling him the story of our adventure? Come on, please. Well, alright. Well, I'll make the drinks. What would everyone prefer, tea or coffee? Tea for me, please. Coming right up. Okay, where should we begin? Maybe it's best that we start from at the beginning. A long time ago in a faraway place. For once, I'm not observing though for Shiba or making a typical report. For once, I'm not observing through Shiba or making a typical report. I'm conveying the massive amounts of information I saw. Or smell, touch, and taste it as it comes to me. There's sad goodbyes, but also wonderful encounters. It's my own personal treasure, and invaluable experience I share with all my friends and colleagues. A grand, exceptional, one-of-a-kind summer adventure.
Yoroshiku. 私の冒険に付き合ってくれてありがとう。とっても楽しかった。一生の思い出っていうのはきっとこういうものなんだろうね。絶対私は忘れない。君はどうだい？ダヴィンチちゃんの臨時ショップへようこそ。わ、宝の地図。やる気。おや？ここはインフォメーションオープンチェスト。開封はこれは実は偽装堕落ポイント。たくさん集めてたくさん。
earlier. Crap, Parvati. Must be your soul worker when you see me. You're still technically a god, you know? Excuse me, how on me. So what do you want? Have you come up with another way to make my life worse? There's really no need for that. I was just passing by. You'll forgive me if I have trouble believing that. I know you've been taking out a bunch of insurance policies to make sure my Demon King side doesn't get out of hand. I swear there's such a pain in the ass. Oh, I see. Well, I suppose I was more aware of you when you were first arrived, yes. Back then I was worried about what you might get up to if I took my eyes off you, but now... What? Oh, nothing. The point is, I wasn't trying to make your life harder. Anyway, that's all for me. Have a lovely day. Look, what a smug smile. What a cocky attitude. I mean, it's just my imagination. Or has she stopped taking me seriously? Yeah, I think that's it. I could almost hear her thinking, but what are you gonna do about it? Okay, now I'm pissed. I'm gonna find some way to wipe that smirk off her face. If it's the last thing I do. So you wanna do it like that, huh? Fine. If you think I've gone soft, I'll show you how wrong you are. Oh, and it'll be summer soon. The perfect time for demons to come crawling out of the woodwork. So what's that she's up to? Not if I actually heard her say any of that. Just said what I mentioned she said after I left. I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? Oh no, I'm sorry. I should have explained the whole situation better. I'm talking about Kama. I didn't bring this up before, especially to you, because I felt it would be unbecoming to do so. But now I think it's better if I make sure we're both on the same page. That's why I decided to pay you a visit in secret. I see. What I'm trying to say is, I think I'm part of the reason Kama's wearing that swimsuit and behaving the way she is. I thought I was just being friendly. She seems to have taken it in a weird way for some reason though. She said she's going by Myra now. That makes sense. Kama is both the god of love and the demon king Myra. That remains true even as a servant. In some circumstance, she could even end up transferring to a beast capable of exterminating humankind. Considering that Zara declaring her Myra side is stronger than right now, I thought you might be a bit concerned. I'm sorry thinking about it now. I should really have spoken up sooner. You see, I decided I didn't pose a threat, so I've been letting her do as she liked, within reason. My point is that you shouldn't have to worry about her. Is there some reason you think that? Oh, because... Hey, what do you think you're doing out here all by yourselves? You got a lot of nerves leaving me behind just so you can make out with Master behind my back. That's not what's happening here. You didn't really think you could get away with making a move on my boy just because it's summer, did you? Besides, you already have your beloved god of destruction. You have it all wrong. I only have eyes for Shiva. Oh really? This is what you like, but your body language doesn't lie. Typical cat burglar nonsense. I swear, I can't take my eyes off you for a second. You know, this might actually be perfect, Master. Come here, I need to whisper something to you. I hope she knows what she's doing, whispering to me in front of Kama. See? That she's behaving right now. It's the proof she's not dangerous. She's been much more overt with her fixation on you lately, right? She's made no secret the fact that she considers you a target, and she's open to using authority over love on you, and only you. That very behavior itself is proof that Kama's. Hey, what did I just say about making it out around me? Now you're pulling his ear and whispering sweet nothing straight in front of me. You hussy. That's it, I'm done for. For the first time, wow, I am well truly pissed off. It's all your fault, Parvati. You get under my skin like nobody else. Now all the urge has been suppressing to keep my good girl act are boiling up to surface. Remember, you made me like this. You can request if you want, but it's too late to change that. Now behold the true form of Mara, the King of Summer. Those suntargets are really cute. No, that's just wasn't right. Let me try again. Now behold the true form of Mara, the Demon King of Summer. Oh great, finally happened. I'm not a Demon King of Summer, possess both overwhelming love and beauty. It's too late for apologizing now. It's okay, even if she looks different now, I'm sure she's still the same on inside. What are you talking about? No, you know what? Never mind. Now that I'm Demon King of Summer, I'm going to use every tool I have to drag you into depravity. How dare you try to come between me and my master, Parvati? Stay out of my way. Endurance battle. Are you sure she's not a threat? I'm sure, I'll say again, as long as she's behaving like this, we have nothing to worry about. As a god, Kama's capable of loving of all humanity equally, but that also means, well, it's safe for her to love only one person in a special way. That kind of tragic, isn't it? Are you still whispering sweet nothing to each other? Now you're just rubbing it in, aren't you? That isn't taking out my frustration on you alone. It's gonna be enough anymore, Parvati. What's good for the gods is good for the Demon King. She's whispering to her master's ear now. Come on, master, think about it. Why keep whispering with a woman whose heart still belongs to Shiva? When you could do whatever you want with me instead, I promise I'll be so much more fun. Maybe she just wanted and whispering. Now master's whispering to Kama's ear. I love it if you could, perfectly could please find a way to get along with into summer, pretty please. Eat. What did you just do? An idea what it felt like to have someone whispering in your ear. The air is blowing lightly on your ear. The warmth in your breath. Nobody told me it was so. I get it together. Come on, you're the damn demon king. You have certain sense to uphold. Alright, on that note. Since King Parvati asked me to just ruin my reputation, I'm gonna handle this in a way that only I can. Especially by giving you lots and lots more love, Master. Be honest, you still haven't had your fills of treasure hunting on the side, right? So I'm gonna hide some treasure of my own for you to find. By solving a few modern challenges and puzzles, and basking in the thrill of acquiring glorious treasure. You'll experience the love of depravity like never before. And once you fully accepted my love, my Demon King Summer level will be higher than ever. You have no chance of escaping me anywhere. The future will remain mine, and mine alone. Hehe, there's no way you'll be able to resist me this time, Master. Alright, I have some treasure I need to bury, so I guess better get going. And just be super clear, I'm not bailing because my knees are shaking after feeling your breath on my ear or anything remotely like that. What was that all about? Well, as I was saying, she might not realize, but Kama is just not used to a situation like this. So it keeps her off balance, prevents her from reaching her full power. Basically, I was thinking, she has a very obvious weakness now. You may have noticed it yourself over the course of your adventures here. You know how when you focus everything you have offense, you're left with no real defense. Oh, there you go, more simply own. She's a pushover now. That's why I come from letting her run around freely, at least within reason. Besides, as you just saw, she can be a little self-defeating even with her own device. And since I'm... And since I'm making sure to keep an eye on her just in case, I'm confident she won't pose any great danger. So I think I should be fine. Enjoy the treasure hunt as summer bonus of sorts. Okay, that's all for now. See you later. +90.
わちゃわちゃしてきた。整理整理。あまり悩ましさどこか簡単に終わらないように目を背けないで。
Wrong support, damn it. With the wrong freaking support.
よ目を背けないで。分断する。召し上げましょう。おいで。よくいい判断です。死になさい。おいで。内側に目を背けないで。華麗に逃がすもの。おいで。好き放題お参りしていきますね。火薬の匂い。目を背けないで。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。死になさい。アコーロ。無礼に諦めなさい。式をこうしてあまり悩ませない。楽しくなる。進もう。どこまでも。さて、どこから突っ込いい判断です。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。最果てにありながら鳥は足を引っ張りましょう。内側に国家に無駄ですよ。
Two left.
このわたそうしよう。目を背けないで。双葉くん。分断する。おいで。目を背けない。いいでしょう。逃がすもの。自由すぎるって？ルールを守るがルールには縛られない天才。
I feel like I should just complete the extra quest tomorrow. Because I probably need sleep.
出陣します。私の後に続きなさい。はち切れそうでしょ。皆様に火薬お参りしていきます。皆様に火薬のかかるどこかあまり悩ませない。あくまで華麗に。扱ってあげます。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。よく言いました。あくまで華麗に。分断ぴょんぴょんぴょん。無駄ですよ。すべて見つめます。よろしい目を背けないで。この私が死になさい。アコール
Damn, so weak. Probably use a event C for this.
無駄ですよ。無駄ですよ。無駄ですよ。目を背けないで。逃がすものか。アコールモルゴー無礼に諦めあまり悩ませない。楽しくなるでしょ。暗きよく言いました。あくまで華麗に。逃がすものか。ぴょんぴょんぴょん。無駄ですよ。無駄ですよ。この私がいいでしょう。コッパ無人魔女ですよ。ジェイルはまさに無駄ですよ。あくまで華麗に。ぴょんぴょんぴょん。もうふっと消えたい。ジェイルは身の程をお知りなさい。お参りしていきます。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。どこから潰したものか。よく言いました。目を背け。よく言いました。逃がすものか。内側から終わり召し上げましょう。無礼に諦めなさい。やっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんて。いつの世も反乱分子は物足りませんね。
Hello, Tamashi.
ダヴィンチちゃんのさあオープンチェスト。開封は慌てず。オープンチェスト。オープンチェスト。開封はダヴィンチちゃんの臨時ショップへよ。ドキドキ。おやここは。これは実は偽装堕落ポイント。
The final quest will due tomorrow. The extra quest. I'll finish all the extra quests tomorrow. I need rest though. Oh, teeny. Oh, meteor shower. Teeny reassure me, okay. Sorry, I didn't reach out yet. Yeah, the reassure did work. I'm multitasking right now. I'm about to end stream as well though, but thanks for the meteor shower. Let's see. Ooh. Let me give this to you. This library now. There we go. I'll mirror share for that person. I'll go to sleep.